The Department of Interior today announced an emergency plan for Colorado River drought management, and it could send levels at Lake Mead spiraling downwards. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum said between now and October, the Bureau of Reclamation will cut releases out of Lake Powell to the minimum legally allowed amount to protect the Glen Canyon Dam's ability to produce power. However, that plan could negatively impact Hoover Dam's generating ability. In fact, the Bureau says by as early as this fall, the dam could produce 40% less electricity. Late this afternoon, Fox 5 received a statement from the Southern Nevada Water Authority in response to the announcement. It reads in part, quote, "The historically low snowpack, prolonged drought, and declining reservoir levels make clear that sustained conservation across the entire basin is critical to reducing the risk to water deliveries, hydropower generation, and essential infrastructure. This is exactly why Southern Nevada's comprehensive conservation policies were implemented 25 years ago." The Department of Interior plans to finalize the emergency plan next week. Fox 5 News will continue to follow this story and bring you more details as they become available.